All right, let's get in here. How are we doing this? What day is it? I don't even remember anymore. Why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Okay, so it's gonna be one of those days. Hi everybody. Welcome back. I am going to try and see if I can get this thing figured out. But yeah, hi. We're finally doing this after a while. I've been talking about this for weeks at this point. Right. Finally getting back into FF8. It's been some time. We needed to get it done. So yeah, you know, we we do things here, I guess, as best as possible. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Calibrate. No. Hey. Am I alive? Am I alive? Okay, hi everybody. So yeah, you know, it's been a while, and I vaguely remember what we're doing, but not entirely. So yeah, you know, we're at the end of Disc 2. We're in Galbadia Garden and trying to find these keys or something along those lines as best as I can figure. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll probably get to Disc 3 today. I don't really know. I'm assuming this is the end of Disc 2. Yeah, we're just kind of winging it at this point. But yeah, you know, I hope everyone's having a good, what is it, Wednesday? I think it's a Wednesday, right? So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff I can't really talk about all too much. But yeah, things have been good this week. Lock 2. Okay, so I need to find a key to unlock the number 2 doors. Of course. There we go. But outside of that, you know, it's been kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. It's been nice. I can't complain all that much. You know, you go a long time and you know, doing the VTuber thing, and you're kind of like, is this even working? Does anyone even really care? But thankfully, you know, even if some of this stuff doesn't work out, it's nice justification that, you know, people like my content, think that I'm capable of doing this, I guess. But yeah, you know, I had a meeting at like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, something like that last night. So yeah, it's been a lot, but it's stuff that I am having a lot of fun with and really enjoying. And we'll just have to see where it goes. You know, that's really all we can do. Okay, so something is healing it, but I don't know what. Okay, I am eventually going to get this thing. Now, in terms of what we're doing here on this game, hey, Flare, nice. There we go. You know, we're kind of at a weird point because, like, obviously I remember everything that's going on with it. Okay, so Renault is the one that cannot attack. Got it. We'll have to try something different with Renoa. That's cool. We'll figure something out. But, you know, I don't have a whole lot of tents. Like, that is really the main concern more than anything else, is the lack of ability to heal my GFs. I don't mind sitting here kind of grinding out a little bit as we try and figure out what in the world I need to be doing here. But yeah, we're kind of stuck in terms of my resources at the time. You know, I have the magic booster thanks to the Steam version of the game. I basically have as many cures and all of that as I could possibly want, but I don't have anything to heal the GFs. I have tents. It's not like I'm like completely out of them. There we go. It's just, it gets a little spicy when you're here for the long term, because I have genuinely no idea where we are, what's going on, or anything along those lines. Yeah, you know, aside from the meetings and just kind of getting a little bit of the real life work and that kind of stuff, getting all of that taken care of, you know, just working on the new model, working on the debut. If you have missed the past couple of streams, we are going to be doing that during Dawn Trail's downtime, so look forward to that. We'll finally be switching over to the other model for real, for good, and I'm ready for it. I'm excited for it. You know, I don't mind the old model, but you know, you get these new things to play with, and you're kind of like, you know, I'd kind of like this. Okay, is Asuna gonna work here? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know if Asuna will cure confusion. Hopefully. Yeah, I kind of feel like maybe I might need to draw out a GF. Don't really want to, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot of other options here. This thing is not wanting to go down. I do appreciate, as much as we've had issues trying to get through this game, I do appreciate that in general, the bigger the mob, the more HP you know that it has. Like, there's pretty much a one-to-one line on it. You don't have to really worry about being confused or surprised. Not to say we haven't run into a Tonberry once or twice, but at least we have a general idea of what we're going for. Okay. Man, it's just everyone needs heals. And the other thing is, I still don't know if I can do like a heal all, because none of the button inputs have been updated for this version of the game. So yeah, I genuinely don't know if I can use the Kiraga on everyone at once. I guess I can button spam a little bit and see if that works. We might have to. Oh. Oh, well, we're just going with it. We'll get it down eventually. I gotta believe. I think it's fire that it might be. Yeah, I think it's fire that it's that heals it. So I gotta be kind of careful with that. There we go. Yeah, let's just get some stuff out here. Let's see if we can get this fixed. Oh, hey, did we finally kill it? No? Oh, okay. It's, you know, it's kind of thrashing about a little bit. I can't really tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You know, I was talking with my buddy over the soccer game this weekend. And, you know, talking about how excited I am to get into FF9 here pretty soon. He was like, yeah, FF9 is like one of my least favorite FFs. Like, I hate FF9. I'm like, what? Really? That's kind of a surprise coming from him. He's a pretty big fantasy fan. But yeah, you know, again, it just kind of got me thinking, like, man, I really just want to play FF9. I want to get up there. Squall? Okay. Well, we're just gonna have her keep casting Blizzara, I guess. It's nice that I have a couple of flares at least. That's good. Yeah, you can see, I mean, with how long this is taking just for this one mob, you can kind of understand why I'm getting a little a little worried about some of the stuff later on in the game. There we go. I could definitely stand to level up Renoa a little bit. Obviously get my GFs leveled. But the fact that I have no idea, just in general, where I'm supposed to go here, it's not helping things, to say the least. I have door 1 unlocked. And I need to find the key to door 2. Either talking to students or something like that. But 2 other students, they have card keys to open the restricted areas. Okay. And the other problem is I forgot where I left off, so I can't really entirely remember which hallways we've been down. You know, we'll just go with it. Well, thankfully these guys are easy because they're mechs. So I know just right off the bat that I should be able to take care of them with a with Quetzalcoatl. Alright, there we go. Surely there's a way that I can heal all, right? Surely there's got to be a way. I don't know what the way would be. Yeah, we'll just attack. Well, I guess when we go back downstairs, it's gonna be another tent. I think it's because I'm sitting so weird. I'm sorry, I keep freezing. That's on me. That's on me and my weird camera placement. Not much to be done about it. Every time I drink coffee, I'm probably going to be freezing a little bit. And you know me, I do like my caffeine, especially after late night meetings. But it has been exciting. Like, I don't really hate the meetings. I'm usually up that time anyways. And it's all for stuff that I think is very exciting and stuff that I really want to do. So it's like not the worst thing in the world by any means. Okay. Okay, I don't know how any of this works. There we go. The heal up Zell there. I'm very glad that the magic booster exists. Very, very glad. I probably would not have even gotten this far if it wasn't for the magic booster. But yeah, you know, it feels, I don't know, feels like I'm actually doing professional things, right? It's nice to feel like an adult in doing things involving an actual non-retail job. We'll just have to see if it works out. It's still, you know, kind of preliminary stages for stuff. Some of it might affect the stream, some of it might not. We'll just have to wait and see. Like I said, it's not stuff that I can really talk too openly about, other than maybe the fact that it's even happening at all. But yeah, you know, it's been a while since I felt like that. I like, you know, I'm one of those weird guys that likes dressing up. I'm probably the kind of person that if I was some big shot CEO, I'd probably have like one of those old school like beds or something like that, like a little sleeping area in my office, and I probably wouldn't just, right? I like the idea of being up and about and working late at night. It's just, it sounds probably very weird to other people, but that's just, I'm just built different, right? I like being up that late and feeling productive. I mean, they say, I don't know if it's true or not, they say that you're more productive at night, or that you remember things better. Just, you know, that pesky sleep thing kind of gets in the way at certain points. Okay, so where are these other 2 students? What is going on here? I have genuinely no idea where I'm supposed to be going right now. And like with all of these random battles, it's just gonna get, it's gonna get a little rough. I gotta make sure that we're able to handle all this. I gotta remember what my run button is, you know, to flee. I'm assuming we gotta go back down. We already tried up. I don't have the door thing for that. Can we go down there? Is that even an option? Okay, so that's a third lock. Got it. I know one of these leads to like the hockey rink. Guess that's a thing. Is there not like a student like hiding out up here? What's going on? Okay. Oh, speaking of, I need to actually make the waiting room for it. But yeah, we should be well on our way to doing the Dawn Trail a live letter. So look forward to that. I might put up the waiting room tonight. I'll have to see where things are at. There we go. Okay, Sue. I feel like we're slowly coming along with it. Okay. And was there nothing down the hallway that I came from? Like where I entered things at? I don't know for sure. This guy. Okay. I remember this thing being kind of a pain. There we go. We're just gonna hit it with everything. We'll see what works. No! Oh, he doesn't really do all that much damage. But, you know, it is chip damage. We gotta be careful of that, right? But yeah, you know, Dawn Trail, the last live letter before release is coming up on the 14th, so 2 days from now. And yeah, I am not working that night, so should be able to get in and do a live letter watch along. I don't know how much is going to be new on it. I know they're going to be doing the story trailer, which I'm excited about. But I think a lot of the rest of it is just going to be kind of Yoshi P kind of talking and playing a little bit of the game and having some fun with it. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. You know, I've been out of the loop a little bit in terms of FF14 streamers, so I haven't really taken a whole lot of looks at the media tour release stuff. I know that apparently Scholar is supposed to be really good. It's either Scholar or Summoner, one of the two I've been seeing a lot of stuff about. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see how some of these... Try Shiva. I am excited to see how some of these jobs, you know, switch it up. Obviously, they're going to be doing balanced passes and all of that stuff. There's always going to be a 0.01 patch at some point immediately after release. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm pretty hyped for it. I got to double check what my schedule is looking like in terms of the retail job to see when we're going to be able to actually stream it. But yeah, you know, we'll be doing it. You know, please look forward to it, as they say, right? Okay, these camera issues are really starting to annoy me a little bit. I'm sorry. Not much that I can do about it other than like wave my face around and hope for the best. Hope that it picks me back up. I did actually finish my yokai weapons, so I have the Jibanyan couch now, finally, after all of these years, and I never want to see any of those minions ever again. No, I finished the meeting yesterday and I was like, do I want to stream? I wasn't entirely sure because I had been awake for such a long time at that point. I was not entirely sure I would even be able to really complete an entire stream. So yeah, unfortunately I did not do it on stream. I apologize for that. But you know, I did finish it. I'm glad it's over. That's really all that I can say about the yokai event. Yeah, that was rough. But yeah, I've got all my stuff now. I have my couch. It's kind of fun. You know, it's another thing for the old Mount Roulette, I guess. We'll do it on Renoa. What is going on here? Like, where is everybody? I figured there might be someone in the locker room, but I guess that's not true. It's gonna be one of those situations, I'm guessing, where they are like hiding behind the CG, like all of the CG background stuff, and either I'm just not paying enough attention, missing them, or something weird is going on. But that's okay. You know, my shift tomorrow is going to be another late shift, so we've got time tonight. I feel like we haven't done nearly enough in FF8 lately, so I think it's time that we should at least barrel down and at least try and get through this too. I don't know how long it's going to take us to do it. Worst comes to worst, I look at a guide, but you know me, I really hate doing that if I don't have to. Oh, my beloved caffeine. My beloved caffeine. It's me, the guy drinking coffee at 8 o'clock in the afternoon, right? There we go. Outside of that, you know, I think after we're done with this, it's just gonna be chill time tonight. Catch up on my Bridgerton. I'm all about Bridgerton. I can't wait for the second half of the series to drop tonight. Okay. Hey, there you are. Our last hope. Card key 2. Yes. Yes, we found it. Finally. Finally. What I really need is for one of these students to have some kind of shady student sales pitch thing going on, right? There's always that one kid selling his stuff. Where's he at? I need some tents. If I can buy some tents, I can stay in here all day and just farm to my heart's content. We'll do Pandemonia, why not? Actually, I think these things die pretty fast. I might be able to just regular attack it. We'll give it a shot. Bridgerton, and then tomorrow... Oh, maybe I'll go see Inside Out 2 after work. We'll see. You know, I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to the media stuff with it. But Inside Out, I watched it again for for yet another time the other night. I don't know, it just came out at a very low point in my life. And like, they made a movie that was supposed to be about like childhood, adolescence, and dealing with, you know, new experiences and changes in life. And then they accidentally made like one of the best movies about depression that you can never watch. So yeah, when that first came out, it was a pretty bad time. So I just watched it on like repeat back then. Thankfully, obviously things are going great now. I'm having a good time in life. But I do want to see Inside Out 2. I've heard it's really good. I've heard Maya Hawke kind of steals the show. So yeah, maybe I'll do that tomorrow night. We'll wait and see. I'm working like every other day, so yeah. All right. What I want to know for this game is when do I start getting the pop-ups to like boost my GFs? That's like the only thing I really remember about this game was watching my buddy summon Eden, and he was just spamming it, excuse me, the entire time because it apparently made the attack more powerful or something. Is that a thing? Is that a thing that happens in this game? Is it a thing for every GF? I don't really know. Where did it end up putting us? I am completely lost right now. Okay, so we're back at the hockey rink. Got it. Gotta find other door 2s. Okay. How are we holding up? I feel like we're doing okay. Could probably stand to Magic, Renoa. Yeah, we can cure up a little bit here. I think we're mostly good. I'm not going to worry too much about anything else. One thing that I do like, you know, it took me a little bit to warm up to it, but the fact that I don't have to worry about mana is really nice. Okay, we'll go down here. I think this is a 3. Yeah. That's all right. Maybe we go up to the very top. But let's give that a shot. I think that was a number 2. Okay, if I can figure out how stairs work. Here we go. You know, it took me a little bit to warm up to the whole draw thing. I'm still not sold on the magic system in this one. But I have to admit that I do really enjoy not having to worry about MP all that much. Just not a thing, really. Okay, one guy. Shout out to this brave soldier. You tried. If only they were all that easy. Yeah, I am ready to move on to FF9 and get back to a little bit more of the FF stuff that I'm a little bit more comfortable with, I guess you could say. Okay. I feel like I missed a door somewhere, maybe. What's going on here? Oh, are we just jumping down? All right. Now we're like in the courtyard with the basketball courts. Shop for anyone? Anyone available at all? No? Okay, that's cool. Oh, there is one door that we never did figure out what it leads to, I guess. Probably like another GF or something in there that I'm passing up, but you know what? That's cool. We've spent this long on it. Let's just get through it, shall we? God. I also apologize because obviously I'm not going to remember any of the voices. So just, you know, look forward to that. Sue. But yeah, you know, in terms of everything going on off of stream, you know, I'm still... I think a lot's going to depend on whether or not I hear back about all of this other stuff. I still have not bought the Elden Ring DLC, and that comes out very soon. You know, that's like $40. You know, I feel like things are moving and things are going in a good direction in terms of the channel and what all we're going to be doing, but it hasn't paid off yet. So, as much as I want to do the Elden Ring DLC, I just don't know if I can entirely afford it quite yet. If I can manage to scrounge up the funds, then yes, we will do it. If not, then, you know, we're going to be doing pretty much the usuals, the old suspects. We've still got a lot of Horizon to get through, so I'm not hurting too bad with the Elden Ring stuff. But I really want to play it. I've been seeing so many like holo memes and whatnot getting back into the game. I should probably brush up a little bit too, come to think of it, maybe start a new character. But yeah, you know, I am really excited to play it eventually. I just don't know if it's going to be something that we're going to be able to do at release. But, you know, I have already pre-ordered Dawn Trail, so that's not a concern with that. We'll be there day one. So, you know, that's going to be a lot of fun either way. You know, it is always kind of disappointing when like you really want to do something and, you know, real life kind of gets in the way, unfortunately. If only all streamers just had infinite money, it'd be so nice. That's tax write-offs, baby. Oh, I missed something. What are you letting me draw? Is this shell? Ooh, take a shell. Why not? Cool. Right, so now we're like in a nice area. Any other students just like hanging out back here? Hiding around somewhere? Anyone sell anything? Got those special magazines sitting around somewhere? And the place is so confusing. Is this like the central area? Yeah, that's a boss. Oh, is that Cerberus? It looks like Cerberus. I don't know if we're quite ready for that yet. Let me see what's upstairs. Let me gauge my options before we try moving on. I just get the feeling I am very underleveled right now. I've said that a few times, but then it really hasn't been too bad. I feel like that's kind of a common thing in this game so far, is that it's a lot of the standard mobs that are the ones giving me trouble because of all the chip damage. And then I worry about the bosses, and we get in there, and they're really not too bad. But, you know, that being said, there have been a couple of close calls. I would rather not risk it. Not when I don't have save point available anywhere where I am. Honestly, I am kind of curious about what's behind door number 3. The old game show approach. We'll do quets. Why not? Right, he's just hanging out. He's not even gonna attack. I mean, I'm fine with that. He just wants to stand there. Yeah, I think tonight is gonna be a lot of Bridgerton. I don't know. It's just sometimes you want the sappy romance and the period romance stuff, and I mean it is very well made, and it does feature our favorite Catboy, right? But I am just very curious how it's gonna go. I mean, it's Bridgerton. It's gonna have a happy ending, I have to assume, right? But what drama is going to get in the way? Where is the journey going to take us? We've been selling a lot of the books at work. But what's really strange is, like, I didn't notice that Eloise has a story. Like, she has her own book. I've been even asking my customers, like, what's up with this? Like, I feel like of any of the characters, Eloise is like, she's the one that shouldn't have a romance book, right? Like, that kind of goes against the character. But then a lot of my customers have also been like, you know, gotta read it. You gotta read it. And that just makes me want to know more. This is nice. Doesn't give me a place to rest, but that's okay. Right, I guess we can try this door, maybe? I don't know where we're going. Okay, so that's an elevator. That's for sure an elevator. Let's try over here. Like, I really just want a save point. More than anything else, right? Like, I don't mind fighting whatever is down there as long as I've got a place to save first. I mean, I guess technically it's not super far away from the save point. We got to cross that courtyard. But beyond that, it's not terrible. It's doable. Blizzara, yeah. We'll do Shiva. I think maybe it's weak to Shiva. Let's see what Blizzara does. Yeah, it does a fair amount. Yeah, this one's kind of tricky. We're gonna stock up on flares. This one is not one that I get from using my magic booster. I was hoping maybe it gave me another GF, but I feel like that's kind of a special thing. We've already missed one. I would rather not miss other ones if I can avoid it. I don't know if we're gonna end up getting Eden. I kind of just want to go through and just do the game, right? But we'll wait and see. I just know that Eden is, like, kind of difficult. It's got some stuff you gotta go through to get to it. Ahmed and stuff. Alright. Come on. You got this. You got this. See what it does. If it does like 2k, yeah. Yeah, that's the secret right there. Nice. Hey, draw actually worked. First time in a while. I don't know how draw works entirely. If it is relevant to level, then I feel like maybe that's what I need to be doing to double check that I'm even in the appropriate level for most of this stuff, right? That's all I could figure. Maybe that's why it fails, or maybe just some spells are harder to draw than others. I don't know if it's a set chance or what. It'd feel a little weird being like 50 levels above a mob and not being able to draw. Okay, I'm just gonna draw as many flares as I can. Just do my best. Stock up. I am excited to try and hop in Dawn Trail and see what the new Black Mage is gonna feel like. That should be a lot of fun. I like some of the changes. It is weird. What is it? Is it, was it triple cast that they got rid of? I have to go back and double check. I think it was triple cast. Yeah, moving ley lines and stuff. But like, it's more of a set rotation now, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's go ahead and keep attacking it. This thing is... Man, this thing's really beefy. No wonder, like, it was taking forever just doing regular attacks. Doing, what, 100 each time? That's not gonna work. Yeah, if I can't even... If I'm struggling with, like, a regular mob like this... That was, what? 6 GF casts? Something like that? If I was struggling with just getting a dude like this down at a reasonable amount... Then I'm kind of worried about what the Disc 2 boss is going to look like. So, you know... As annoying as it is... I don't hate it. It's probably something we gotta get done. Okay. Well, I hope I'm not accidentally heading to the boss. I would rather not. The world. What's going on here? Something over here? Okay. So this is just like a dead end. Hey, I came all this way for nothing. Can't go under, can I? No. Like, what in the world? Where am I? I mean, I ask myself that all the time outside of this context anyways, but you know what I mean. All right, well, I guess we'll go this way then. There's another way over here. Okay, well, I guess that's where I gotta go later for the actual boss fight. Maybe something happens. Do we want to try the elevator, maybe? Do we want to go up or down? It is very weird that I can't, like, save or anything in here. Like, what is the purpose of this room? Was this where we stayed earlier? I think it was. All right, well, we'll try the elevator. Why not? Lock 3. Okay, so I gotta find the third student anyways. Well, you know, when in doubt, let's run back real quick, save up, heal up, and then we'll go and fight what I assume is Cerberus. I don't know entirely for sure. I'd rather make sure that we've got to save before we do it. I have a feeling this might take a couple tries. Not that guy. Your time to join the stream. Okay, there we go. At least I'm getting XP. At least my GFs are leveling up. That's nice. And back we go. It's just a straight shot. And I feel like maybe a couple of these spots don't have... Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. It was bound to happen. Wishful thinking. How dare I? How dare I have wishful thinking in a game with random battles? We've had 7 games of this now. 7 games of exploring my thoughts and my undying appreciation for random battles, right? Well, at least I know Renoa can pop off when I actually can do just regular attacks. No. Don't entirely know what that just did. That's fine. I think the kind of the weirdest thing about this area is that there's such a huge spread in the enemies. Like, you get little things like that die in like 3 normal attacks, right? And then you get that big red 2-headed dog thing, and it's just anything goes. I don't know why it's so, like, all over the place, right? It just feels kind of weird, doesn't it? Okay, how are we doing? Okay. Let's save up. Then yeah, I guess we're making our way back. I don't really see a whole lot of other options. don't think we had another door to go through, and if it's letting me fight this thing, I'm assuming it's a valid way to go. Okay. Yeah, you know, speaking of the debut and all of that, you know, I've been trying to work on it. I think we probably won't have much of a change in like the bumpers and all of that. I might be able to whip something else up. We've got like another week and a half. But okay, here we go. Yep. Here's that boss music, and we're doing this. Is it Cerberus? Looks like Cerberus. Still here, no GF. Ah, let's just take it. Be confident. Let's see how you do. Oh, he talks to me. That's interesting. We'll do Carby. Raw. Try and do our best. Wake. Nice, nice. Were we able to draw? Triple? Okay. Okay. Alright, so we did like 400 off that one attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful here. Let's try Pandemonium. Magic, you need to be curing. As strong as she is, unfortunately, she's got to be my cure bot this time. I just don't see another way. Oh, shit. I should not have cast Carbuncle. Oh, no. This is going to reflect onto him. Ah. Well, you know, things happen. Okay. Well, it's going to be like that. That was my bad. I did not think things through. Alright, how much does Renoa take here? That's the question. I mean, I do still have items at the very least. If I have to, Zell can just pop a high pot or something. But I would prefer not doing that. Very much prefer not doing that. My items are limited. My magic is not. Can he limit break? That's the other thing. Whoa. Look, man, you just gotta go in his belly, and that's all you gotta do. In his belly, put the chains on, and then, you know, burst phase. Not that hard. It's doable. Okay, so Pandemonium didn't work on him. Good to know. And apparently, I don't know, I feel like Carby didn't really do much with how much Zell still got hit. Okay, so Lightning. Okay, so we know Quetz doesn't work. Phoenix down on Zell. Alright, what about Ifrit? Is Ifrit gonna work? Who knows? If GFs don't work, then I've got nothing. I got no idea. This isn't one of those bosses that's going to like change defenses every time, right? Okay, how much are we thinking? Okay, so if Ifrit works, I'm guessing the base elements will work for the most part. Item. Do I not have a high pot? Where are you? Let's do an elixir. GF. Let's try Shiva. Can I try triple? Okay, so this is... Oh, wait. No, I can't. What about... Yeah, just none of this is gonna work, huh? Like, I've got to have Squall here doing a high pot duty. That's not very fun. Wait, is this a counterattack mode? Did I just fuck up? I guess we're gonna find out here in 2 seconds. I don't like the looks of that, but I also don't know what it means, so, you know. Oh wait, he revived, so yeah, okay. What about the others? Do they still have my reflect on? There we go, there we go. Wait, that probably heals him. If it's a thunder, yeah. It's only a little bit. But still, I mean, a heal is a heal. Alright, well, that's just Shiva. Shiva can take it. Yeah, Freak's gonna work. But what are my options here? Yes, just regular attacking. I don't know. And it's really all that I can figure for Squall to do right now. I could try using silence or something like that, but he's got 3 mouths. How's that gonna work? Yeah, that does nothing. Like, he heals more than that attack does. Yeah, we gotta try and see if I can silence it somehow. I don't want it constantly healing because it's got 3 thunders, right? We'll give it a shot. I'm not super confident in it, but it's better than wasting a regular attack that's not going to do anything. I'd rather experiment. Thankfully, Ifrit and Shiva will probably be able to do more than enough. Magic, spell, zombie. Yeah, let's try it. I don't know if it'll work or not. It seems like it's working. Oh, miss. Well, there you go. That answered that. I'm really feeling like I'm missing that extra GF that we could have had. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Ramu. If it was Ramu, then I'm not super sad about it. Squall has item on. So, yeah, I don't think... pot. There we go. I was gonna say, like, maybe if I can draw out Quake, I can try Quake and see if that will work. But yeah, it's really only Squall that has any problems right now. Well, you know, I feel like we're in a good position. He does a fair amount of damage, but it's not like critical damage. It's stuff that I can work through. It's just gonna take forever. Like, I'm sure he's got like 30k or something like that, right? Oh, wait, I can actually cure. Oh, no. Am I not doing that? There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, of course. Oh, I get it now. I get it. He bounces back whatever magic I use on him. Oh. Oh. That might change things around a bit, huh? Ooh, this could be interesting. This could be really interesting. Alright, so first things first, I gotta clear that silence. And let me see if I can get a cure off. We're gonna try it. We're gonna give it an old honest try. Well, maybe not, because I still have Reflex on, right? There we go, there we go. Where is my echo screens? Yeah, on Azel. Nice. Let's try a Kira on Cerberus. Nice. Ah, the silence. Of course. Yeah, I need to get this cleared off. Like ASAP. The fact that he can do it 3 at a time is really annoying. Okay. But one of them can potentially be saved. That's good to know. Echo screen, where are you? All right, let's try this again. Oh, that heals. Whoops. Slow. Okay, maybe I was wrong, because now he's trying different stuff. So, all right, maybe he doesn't bounce things back at me. I have not cast a blind on him yet. Well, if Freet's still doing his thing. Thank you, Renoa. Thank you for being true to yourself. I appreciate it. Okay, come on. I just don't know what else to do. Tell me what you got. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So that just like heals him. That's fine. No. There we go. Or not. We can just all be silenced. That's cool. Maybe, yeah, maybe I do need to put Barbie back up. Not the worst of ideas. I basically resigned myself to just using items this entire time anyways. Where are you? Echo screen. Like regular attacks just heal him. It's an arrow. Yeah. All right. Well, if Squall can avoid being silenced for like 2 seconds, then it'll make it a little bit easier. I can get that Carby up and get everyone unsilenced. That's the dream. What about her? Okay, so she doesn't heal, but she also doesn't do anything. Okay. Combine Angelo. Angelo strike. All right, Angelo, come on. Come on, you can do this. I only just now realized Angelo... Whoa. Angelo's got some moves. Okay. Angelo is our Porgy friend. I don't think I ever really realized that. That's cool. I like that. Cerberus's card. Oh, yeah, like I'm really going to be using that at all. Give me a break. Purple Triad. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, he gives himself to me. That's cool. I'll take that. You have a save point? You have a save point for me? Save point. All right, GFs. Who needs another one? Function GF. You could use another one. There we go. Aisu. Ability. Magic. What about hit? Oh wow, I conjunction some pretty powerful stuff with this, huh? 133 I think was the top with blind. Let's do it. Cool. We'll allow it. First things first, a tent. I'm actually gonna burn one. Cool. And obviously we gotta save here in a second, but let me... Oh, he's only got the one. All right, that's cool. All right, well that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I really was kind of thinking the worst. I didn't realize that it was a trial for him to join my quest. That's cool. I'm fine with that. Now, what does he actually do? Let's find out. Yeah, quests. Counter rockets. Ooh, I like this intro. That's kind of cool. Through the gates, and in hope all ye who enter. Very different from the Cerberus I'm used to. That's for sure. Double, triple? Does this mean it like casts twice? Is that how it works? I'm not entirely sure. Did I even get any XP from that fight, or was it just giving me the GF? I feel like if it gave me some XP, then we're rolling right along. I feel like things are getting a little bit easier. We're able to kind of get through, burn some of this stuff down a little bit faster. Just get up to level appropriate range. Alright, but we still need door 3. We still gotta find the 3rd student, right? Alright, and oh no. This is gonna be a poison. Bear in mind, we also need to make sure that we keep enough saved back for the sorceress. So like, I can't be burning like everything. We gotta hold off a little bit. Gotta plan ahead. Gotta use those big brain galaxy brain strat. Yeah, I mean, this guy takes almost as long as Cerberus did. It's a very weird dungeon. Yay. All right, anything down here? Oh, there's not. I can't get through. That's cool. All right, we got 3 doors to choose from. How about you? Oh, hello. Or there are some students hiding around here somewhere. Not this one. Last card key. It'll open the lock on the elevator on the top floor. Good luck, guys. Okay, so we know for sure the elevator is the way to go. Gotcha. Any more money? Well, we can't go there quite yet. We need to explore a little bit. Maybe there's some shortcuts and stuff that we can figure out. Right, get around a little bit easier. Oh, this guy. Oh, 2 of them. That's all right. So did this just take me back to like the entrance area? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that would be pretty nice. Pandara. Pandara. There you go. Yeah, you know, we crossed that atrium. We crossed the basketball courts. But does this go back to the front? Like, I don't know for sure. All we can do is go through the other doors and see. Let's just keep experimenting. Roam around a little bit. Very easy to get lost here. Like, all the hallways look the same. There we go. That'd do it. Nice. Micro missiles. They don't look very micro. Oh wow, okay. That's cool. Just be that way. Do another quetz just in case. They should be almost down. Ah. Wow, they hit kind of hard when they actually get something out. Alright, this should do it. This should do it. I don't think there was another door 3 over here anywhere. But we can try. I'd like to try and get more weapon upgrades if I can. I feel like that's really what I'm lacking more than anything. I need more of those magazines, right? Oh, really? Nothing? Nothing? It's gotta be almost down, right? Like, especially Squall, like his regular attacks are so weak. And I don't know why. I feel like I've upgraded as much as I can with the magazines that I've got. At least these guys give a lot of fuel for the car. Not gonna complain. Yeah. Renoa, yeah. Well, Squall's doing alright. Try these doors, I guess. I feel like we're just kind of going in circles. Yeah, this leads back to the entrance. Good to know. Alright, and then we had another door over on the other side. Okay. Maybe. Alright, back on out. Yeah, on the other side of the rotunda, right? Now the question is, how do I get back? Can't remember which door leads where. Ah, well, we'll figure it out. Yay, there we go. Okay, so let's try the other side of the rotunda just to see what happens. First. Okay, and these guys are moving along pretty fast. It takes a couple of turns, but they're not super scary anymore. They don't take 5 hours now that I know to just use my GFs. You know, I'm kind of thinking maybe those door 3s that we saw earlier were just like the shortcuts here. Really the only thing that I can figure. Okay, and that doesn't really do all that much to the GFs. That's cool. Oh man. Quetzalcoatl is really zooming nowadays. Does it have like an ability that it learned that cuts summon time? Nice, nice. Here we go. And if Freet's turn, I feel like this should do it. I feel like it only takes 3 or 4 GFs. The red-headed lizard that I'm more worried about, right? Yeah, so basically one full round will do it. We're really moving along now. Love it. I love to see it. Sheer feather. All right, well, let me save up again before we head over there. Don't even really need to heal or anything, so yeah. Right, and what's down this hallway? Last one. Come on, show me your secrets. Anything good? Oh, this is the hockey rink again. Well, all right. I guess now we know. All right, so we know where the elevator is. Give me a second. I actually am going to heal up since we're going to be, yeah, we're going to be slowly marching our way down there, right? Hell, revive. Good. All right. So I am going to take a quick bio break because I'm feeling that coffee. And then, yeah, we will be back and hopefully down to the final little bits of disc 2 and finishing Galbati Garden, and then we'll see what happens after that. But yeah, I will be back, like I said, about 10 minutes or so. Give me a second. Yeah. Now the big question. Am I going to be frozen again? Is this how it's going to be the rest of the night? Okay, let's... Hey, I'm actually working. So yeah, quick little break. Did you guys get your water? Stay hydrated. Stand up, stretch. You gotta take care of yourselves, right? But yeah. Speaking of... Ugh. Thanks a ton for everybody that's checked out the guitar stream from last night. Was it last night? I honestly don't even remember. I no longer have a concept of time, but you know, it was fun. It was fun, kind of scuffed. Wrist is still very sore. fingers feeling it, but it was nice to get back and play a little bit more of what I think people expect. You know, I really want to get back in and really start learning a couple of the songs that we tried a little bit. You know, the rest of 22 Acacia Avenue. I really need to go back over and look at like Master of Puppets again. Obviously, you guys know that I do a lot of Master of Puppets on the stream, but I've always been... Oh wait, no, I can't use Cerberus there. But you know, I always just kind of like wing it when it comes to like the interlude sections and a little bit of the chorus and that kind of thing, because I just never really learned it growing up. It was always, you know how it is as a guitar player. You learn the sick riff, right? You learn the main riff, and then you just kind of ignore everything else about the song. But yeah, you know, I really want to get through and really kind of bear down and actually learn like the little parts that I've always just kind of skipped through the rest of my playtime. It's about time. I'm ready to actually make some music and not just kind of wing it, right? We'll try Blizzaga here. All right, so I guess this is gonna let me find out what double and triple do. I think it's 2 hits or triple cast. I don't know for sure. Blizzaga. All right, is this going to hit 3 times? Okay. Okay, so that was not it. Good to know. Probably should have just used Quetzalcoatl, but that's fine. But yeah, it was fun to get back in and play a little bit more guitar. It's been a while since we've done it. Like, you know, I did the late night Sonic stream not too long ago, but that was just more like kind of chill, a lot of reverb, just kind of hanging out in space kind of music. It's been a while since I've really kind of borne down and just really cast magic, triple. Oh, okay, so it actually does do triple. Do I have Blizzaga? I don't think so. We'll do Blizzara. Nice. Yeah. All right. But yeah, you know, I've been trying to come up with a couple of ideas for the... Yeah, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought it was going to. Come up with a couple of ideas for some new music and that kind of stuff. I mean, worst comes to worst, there's always Dova Syndrome here on YouTube. So thank you to all of our license-free music creators putting stuff out there for us. But I would like to try and come up with something. I don't know if it's going to be ready in time for the debut, but it is definitely, you know, we're putting a pin in it for later on in the year as we kind of continue on, work up to the new model and beyond it. I am very, very excited though. I'm just ready to use the new model more than anything. I've had it sitting there for so long. I've been working on so many of the other things involved with the re-debut. We'll draw here. Let's draw more flares. Why not? Yeah, it's just it's that time. I'm ready for it to be done. Yeah, you know, look forward to that. I will be putting the notice up probably sooner than later. Yeah. Nice. Man, that thing's still kind of rough to take down, isn't it? But hopefully, you know, it'll help out, you know, with the channel, and we'll have a nice new model to look at. I'm ready to see some fan arts. That's how you know you've made it. When someone's made R34 of your character, you know you finally made it on the internet, right? But, you know, we've got that to look forward to, and yeah, I think, you know, it will help out quite a bit with us, you know, trying to reach that 1,500 subs. There we go. Speaking of, you know, like and subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'm not going to deal with the whole spiel this time since we're right here, but you know the deal. Every little bit counts. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. You guys shouldn't have. I was going to come visit you at my old home. He's a very grizzled 16-year-old. Shut up. You guys come to fight Matron? Did you guys come to fight Matron after all that she's done for us? And maybe for you. Noah, what are you doing here? You're gonna fight me too? Come on, remember a year ago we... Stop it. Chicken wuss. Lots happened between us, eh? Yeah, I'm dying to get even. It's too late, Seifer. Can't mess with our minds. To us, you're just another enemy, like one of those monsters. You're comparing me to one of them? Ain't no monster. I'm the sorceress's knight. And look at you, attacking like a swarm. You know, we never did really figure out why the orphanage's mother turned into a sorceress. Like, why did she want all this power? Was she playing the long game? Like, what's the deal here? You guys are the monsters. You know, I said last time that after the big twist was kind of revealed in this disc, like, I think the story definitely got a lot more interesting. So I am curious to see if some of these questions are going to be answered, right? I'm a lot more engaged. I'm still not a huge fan of the actual, like, systems of this one, but the story's getting there for sure. Get my water as I freeze up again. All right, let's do it. I don't know how many rounds we're going to be doing here. It's against Seifer, so I assume quite a few. Probably should have healed up a little bit, but that's fine. We will make it work. Do free. I'm not super worried about doubles and triples here. Show you who's the better man. Pyra. Well, you know, if he's... Oh. 57, really? Okay, that's a little bit more worrying there. Like, I don't mind the concept of Carbuncle, but it really kind of screwed us over with Cerberus. I'd like to be able to heal, if I could, please. I'm begging. I can always do the old cast Reflect on him method, but then I don't really have any control over who it actually hits. Nice, nice. Tornado Zone. Hey, that's where I live. I like that. I don't think I've ever actually noticed the name. It was kind of a wild season this year. Mostly over, but, you know, they can happen around here year-round. We had that one really big one that knocked out our internet, but, you know, still not close enough to actually enjoy any of the action. Get a couple sirens going off, and that's really about it. In fact, honestly, you know, for as busy as it got here, we really, this year, did not have the sirens go off all that much. They were mostly north and south of us. Just, like, close enough to be annoying and put us on watch, but not close enough to really enjoy the full sicko mode of the weather, right? Boom. Alright. It was really a lot of the stuff with just all the extra things. You know, we had a lot of really nasty wind that came with a lot of it. I mean, they were 60, 70 mile an hour. That's what took out our internet. We got a couple rooftops, too. Okay, so I can't really draw anything good out of them. Haste, I guess. I can cast that. You know me, since when have I ever actually used status effects in any of my games? That's for the spreadsheet nerds. Demon Slice. Alright, how much is this actually going to do? Because I am not in GF mode right now. Gonna be using an old Phoenix down. Old Lifa. No. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, back to it. I feel like last time we fought him, he really wasn't all that bad. But I just get the impression we're gonna have to fight the Sorceress next, too. Like, this has got to be a two-faced fight, right? Like, she's sitting there on her throne. Like that's not ominous at all. Maybe Cerberus might be a decent idea then. We'll just have to wait and see. Is that all you got? I can't be beaten. Diamond Dust. Ah, old Diamond Dust. Oh, reliable. Which, speaking of, you know, we haven't really talked about that all that much with the Dawn Trail upgrades, but are all of the... Like, are all of the... Is Ifrit and all of them, are they going to be getting some model upgrades too? Are the icons going to be HD RTX on? Will she step on us with full shaders? These are the questions that minds want to know. I would have to imagine that they are. Like, I don't think they would be doing a lot of this without, you know, thinking about all of the trials that we have to do over the course of the game, right? Freed again. Alright, so he's healing himself. I've got to assume that means we're making progress, right? This might hurt Shiva a little bit. I've got some GF healing items. Not all that many. Okay, there we go. Come on. Man, I really wish I could at least be spamming X right now. As bad as that sounds. I kind of wish we had the RTA attack stuff because I don't know, it just feels a little weird just sitting here for like 5 minutes not doing anything while the cutscenes go through. I don't know if maybe there's a version to make the cutscenes go a little faster. You know me, I'm used to vamping, but even I have my limits, and the GF summons are definitely pushing that limit. He's got to be almost down, though. I mean, he cast the potion. He cast the high pot. That's always a sign. Can't be why. Didn't receive XP, because of course not. Hey, we'll take that. Worthless child. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got different music now. Something's happening. I can't do a sorceress witchy voice, but honestly, she's kind of a hot sorceress instead of an old crone, so, you know. Auditorium's right below. Talk to him. There's no way you guys can beat her. Okay, so we do got to go back down to the auditorium, I guess. Let's use the old tent. Yeah, that's some really ominous music. You know, just throwing that out there. Can I not travel too? That'd be nice if I could. Very, I don't know. Very wispy chair. I feel like it wouldn't offer you that much support. It'd be like trying to sit in a hammock and you're just swinging around everywhere while you're ruling the kingdom, right? Okay, so yeah, we are going to the auditorium, and we vaguely know where that is. Say vaguely. Only because we saw it earlier, but I don't really remember a whole lot about how to get there. This room again. I'm gonna keep entering that room. There we go, yeah. This is the right way, if I remember right. Okay. Yeah, hit me with that harpsichord, right? That's when you know things are going down. You know things are getting rough. Can't remember how to run. Yeah. Oh. And I really wish this had updated keybinds. I know that the remastered version does, but it would be really nice if I could at least know what buttons allowed me to run. I'd rather just not deal with this guy. Like, what's he gonna do? I've beat up like 50 of his friends. He poses no threat to me. Okay. No. Can't do it there because of diamond dust. Just sit back. I feel like I'm playing Skullgirls again. You know, they get one hit on me and I just put the controller down. Sit there for about 10 minutes in game. I really did not like Skullgirls. Okay. Oh no, Zell. Oh no, poison. Oh, he didn't actually poison me. That's cool. Like, I liked it more when the flee option... What was that noise? When the flee option was like a button on the menu. Like, I could just press right here and go to flee. I don't know why they stopped doing that. I liked that. It was a good option. It was a good way of doing things. Okay, there we go. But start and select. Now I know. I have learned. Containing wind energy. I think it was this way. I have to assume it was this way. I remember being very mad that we went all this way. This is the auditorium, right? What's going on? Okay. I feel like we're about ready to get like the big twist in the game. Or yet another big twist in the game. Why'd you destroy a perfectly good screen? That was your screen. See me just like busting through my TVs. I use those. So the time has come. You are the legendary seed destined to face me. I don't know about legendary. What is she talking about? I must say that I am impressed. An impressive nuisance. Your life ends here, seed. Like, obviously, this has got to lead into whatever's going on with, like, the past and the other people that we're seeing, right? Laguna, I think, was the name. Worthless fool. You're not our matron. All seeds must perish. Okay. Like, yeah, how's the other team, like, fit into all of this? I don't understand. The sorceress's night. You'll never get past me. Yeah, about that. She's just gonna sacrifice him, I guess. Yeah, what's the deal? Where is this leading? Inquiring minds want to know. I am very curious. Now that I have a vague understanding of what's going on. Name? It's interesting that it just attacks him. Like, they don't have a way to attack the sorceress yet. Okay. But what's going to happen when I can? I imagine she's going to be pretty strong. I mean, Seifer's giving us this much trouble. He's literally like kneeling on the ground complaining about how weak he is. Okay. Oh, we'll just keep doing it. I feel like that's kind of the name of the game, to just spam your GFs, right? Barring a silence or something like that, I haven't really seen much need for any other strategies, right? I think we had the one boss that did the hot cold thing. That's really been about it. I mean, Zell, I guess I could pop a heal on him real quick. Okay. Which I saw recently that I guess in FF14 there's like some kind of weird push for like a healer walkout, because people are complaining that the damage isn't really enough to keep it to like be worth it for healers. I'm like, are they actually complaining about being able to do some DPS for a little bit? Like, what's the deal? It just seems like a very odd thing to complain about. Especially like, you know, for our Sage bros out there, like that's kind of like your whole thing, isn't it? Love being Sage. I do feel like if they do want to have us like doing more damage as healers though, like, yeah, they could do some things to make it a little more interesting, especially for like Sage. Just because it is basically keep your dot up and spam. Spam 1 or 2 moves, right? Occasionally get a big laser you can use. Like, that I can agree with. But complaining that, like, you're not healing enough and have to do DPS, like, that's such a weird thing to complain about. Meanwhile, white mages are eating good. White mages are like, yes, my time is here. Flare. Holy spam. Holy spam, my beloved. Alright, what's going on here? I genuinely have no clue what is happening right now. We're just hitting him constantly. Should be dead by now, but he's our only target, so yeah, I got nothing. I also think it's interesting that, like, GFs are a whole thing. Like, that's kind of the whole point of the gardens, right? But so far, I haven't seen any of the enemies actually using one. Right? Like, Seifer's not summoning his GFs. Damn, I'm disgraced. Defeated, useless fool. Enough play, seats must die. Yeah, so, like, she's got to know something. Is it going to be one of those cases where it turns out that, like, she's good, actually? That the seeds have been hiding something all along? Okay, what just happened there? There's, like, a lot of damage out of nowhere. Did Squall get, like, petrified? Okay. So our GFs definitely don't do nearly as much to her, that we can see. Right, but I do want to make sure that I try and draw on her at least once. Just to make sure, right? Just to be careful. Now, I might go full high pots for this. And actually use a Carby. She's a sorceress, right? I kind of figure she uses magic. One would assume. Okay. Hey, you can go ahead and use the spell now. That's cool. Okay, draw Idea. Oh, I've already got Alexander. Wait, no, I don't have Alexander. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Forward and back, baby. Forward and back. And one step forward. Oh, man. Oh, now we're moving along. I don't know why that made me so happy, but I'm here for it. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, to be fair, I don't really know how much Squall was actually doing most of that. We can get him up. We've got a life up. Does she have anything else? I don't think she did. We'll get Squall up and then I'll double check. But I think Alex was really about it. Okay. Slow. Oh no, that's not good. Oh yeah, and I didn't get Carby off either. Life. Do I have full life? I don't know. Ooh, I do have Flare as well. Yeah, we need to get Carby off. Don't be Balmung on me right there. Better than that. Let's see if I can get Carby off here. Here we go. Ow. Okay, it do be like that. Yeah, this is done for. Yeah, was it just because she cast Death? Is that why Squall died so fast? Couldn't get Carby out? And like, there's nothing I can do. Like, I don't have items on Renoa right now. Okay, but at least we know now. It might be worth it to cast Carby before I get Seifer down. Well, actually, I don't know if it carries through, right? Hmm. Yeah, this is going to be tough. But we got to get Carby out like before she starts casting all of the big boy stuff, right? All right, back to it. It's just, man, it just takes so long to get back there. Come on, model. There we go. Yeah, it just takes so long to get back there. Probably have another fight along the way. That's going to be really annoying. There we go. Maybe I'll just flee if we get into another fight. That might be the way to do it. Gonna be one of the big guys again. Yeah, we're just fleeing. I'm not dealing with this. I want to make sure we're all topped up, ready to go. We'll just use some pots. Do what we got to do. Getting through Seifer is going to be interesting. Just takes so long. I feel like this might be a case where I actually might need to grind out some levels. All the guy hit, yeah. It's kind of rough that we don't have a save point a little bit closer. Okay, here we go again. Go through all of this. Busting through the TV. As one does. Yeah, I'm not sure how much cures and stuff are going to help me. I don't mind using high pots if I have to. It does limit it to just Squall. But, I mean, that's okay. We'll be okay with it. Okay. And then don't let me forget to actually draw Alexander again. I want to forget the perfect boy. I wonder what Alex does in this game. I assume it's more defensive stuff. Like, that's Alex's whole thing, you know? Okay. Okay. Can I draw anything out of Seifer? No. That's cool. 3. Then I can't remember how many rounds it took. He doesn't really do anything, but it does kind of peck away a little bit at your GF, HP, and all that, right? Got to be a little careful with it. Yeah. Ooze. Yeah, we might cast Carby maybe on the next round, because it did carry over into the Sorcerer's fight, right? It'll let me know when it goes out, so that's good. She does cast a spell early on, though. But I also have to kind of keep that in mind, too. Alright, what's up? I guess I can use him to cast haste on all my characters before we actually use Carby, right? That might not be a bad idea. Yeah, that death is really rough. I don't know if there is a way to avoid it. I really don't. The zombie, maybe. Cast zombie on myself. I don't know if there's a way I can silence her either. Probably not. I would assume being like a big boss like this. Okay. Retreat. Go ahead and cast Carby. Yeah, Shiva. I'm going to attempt to cast a silence on her, but I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm sure like the big move like Maelstrom might not be... It might be unavoidable. Look at me. Look at me using actual FF strats. How often have we seen that in our playthrough so far? It's a rarity. Enjoy it while you can. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and cast a Freep. Feel like we're getting about there. I feel like it's about that point. Okay. Only problem is Squall does not have draw. I don't think I have to worry about it. I think she's gonna take a few rounds to get down. But the less that I have to worry about it right off the bat, the more I can focus on just damaging her. Okay. That did. Did that do it? Yeah. There we go. There we go. I'll have Squall see if I can cast a silence on her. I don't think I can, but we're gonna try it. We'll see. If this is not reflected, then I know that it's not magic. Okay, where is silence? Here we go. Yeah, pneumonia. Okay. Alright, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna heal them all now. I guess that'll be Squall. I guess I'll just put Squall on healing duty. Yeah, he's my only item user. And that's another thing, if we can't get past it this time, that is also another option, is just to try and do our best. And put maybe item on a few of the others. I don't know how much I'm gonna be actually using magic, right? Let's see, high pot on Alex. Oh, that sucks. That sucks that it actually, like, reflects back at me. Do I have a Dispel? I Dispel really fast? I don't know if I do or not. Ah, this is probably Zell going down. We'll find out. Now, that's rough that she has that ability. That's really rough. I mean, the other option is to see if maybe I can reflect it back on myself. That'd be the easier way. Okay, there we go. Here we go. I casting those Dispels. Gotcha. Magic. Do I have Dispel? Yes. Nice. Zell can technically heal himself if I have to. He's got the magic for it. Carby on everyone again. No. We'll keep everyone in their summon phases as best as I can. God, Squalls is so fast. That's kind of ridiculous. The question is how much HP she's going to have. Like, how many rounds are we going to be talking about here? If I can avoid the death mechanic, it'll help out a lot. Renoa does not have protection right now. Okay, you got this. We got this. I gotta believe. Okay. I might renew Carby. Let's see here. Let's see what happens. Nice, nice. Carby's pretty fast. Overall. Like, Squall's summon time is not to be messed with. Man. My regular guys just don't really do a whole lot. They're just kind of there. I don't know if she had haste. If I can cast haste on myself real fast. Okay, GF. Yeah, let's renew Carby. What are you going for? Alright, so that didn't reflect, so I have to assume that it's done. We probably still have barrier up, or shell. I don't know about reflect. I just want to get her down so I can figure out what's up. Like, what does she know about the seeds? What's going on with these gardens? They were all her idea, so like, Doing this again, I see. Alright. Zell, you got this. You got some dispels, I think. We can do our best. I'd rather her cast the shell and the reflex than death. A+, highly preferred. Okay, so this will reflect. Hopefully it doesn't hit Zell. We'll find out. Worst comes to worst, I pop a Phoenix down, I guess. Boom. Okay, so that was not reflected. Interesting. I wonder what determines what is what. Here is Dispel. Here. Okay. Nice. Of course. Well, I mean, he can cure himself. That's fine. We can deal with that for a little bit at least. Problem is, he does not have all that much HP. I need to junction something else to him that'll actually give him that boost. All right, how many rounds are we on so far? What are we thinking? 20k, 30k? That's kind of what it's feeling like. I don't know if it'll go as high as 80. We're in it for the long haul, I guess. Oh, come on. Stop with this BS. Where's Dispel again? Here we go. Already got Alex. I'm not worried about anything else. It's just bonus time. All right, here we go. Now it's gonna get interesting. Taking out Zell. Okay. So that does not prevent death. Death is not magic. Reflect does nothing. Wait, or maybe he got dispelled. I gotta double check that. Well, we can just double check and make sure that I keep Carby up. Our best option. And Quest just does not do anything at all, really. We know Ifrit is not reflected, so that's good. Phoenix down. Alright, let's see if Zell can heal himself up. So far, Ifrit's really the only one doing damage. When you really look at it. Everyone else is just kind of there. Alright, she's probably going to cast a death on him immediately after, but, you know. I don't mind as much if I've got someone that can, like, that's not in GF mode, you know? Okay, Cure. Raga. Who we doing this on? Spell. Where's the spell? Where are you? Okay. Alright, Renoa, keep doing your thing. Right now, you're really about it. You're carrying us. I'm okay. Carby. Alright, how much did this do? It was a fair chunk of change. Yeah, there we go. Probably gonna have another death coming back. I wonder if I can slow her. That might help out a little bit. Okay. Wait, how come Blizzaga does not heal Shiva? How does that make any sense? They can get healed from elements. Why can't my GFs? That's kind of Shiva's whole thing. Well, you know, if nothing else, at least constantly casting Reflect means she's constantly casting Dispels. So I can't really complain all that much. That's a good thing. That's a good sign. But I do need to get some heals out. Nice. All right, come on. I did get Alexander, right? I think I did. I think I got Alex. That's really what's important. Okay. And how long are we gonna be doing this? It's fine, that's fine. Item, iPod, pick Dispel, where are you? And I've got some elixirs too. I like to save those for like in-game stuff, but man, might not be the best option. Okay. Item. iPod on Zell. Eva. Oh wait, I should have cast a spell. That's okay. That's okay. I think Squall can get one in real fast. Where? There we go. She's just got so much HP. Taking forever. Alright, then I need to get Carby back up. I can just feel the death coming on Squall. It's here, I believe. Okay. Oh. Did we do it? Did we do it? Hey, we did it. Yay. And then the secret third phase, right? Makes character invincible. That's cool. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Ah, my magic, it's leaking. What happened? My body. Oh? We're dealing with like parallel universes or something? Could that be what we're dealing with? Noah. Noah. Seifer. And he just gets up like that? Okay. And Quistis is just here. Okay. Good seeing you guys. Renoa, are you alright? Oh, Quistis, selfie. Irvine. Zell. You've all grown so much and become so strong. I've waited for this day to come and also feared this day would come. Is today a joyous day or an odious day? Where is Eleni? Have I protected Eleni? I don't understand. Squall! It's Renoa. Noah? What's wrong with Renoa? What is wrong with Renoa? Did she pass out and go to the other world again? She inhabited the body of another? We tend to do that. Alright, disc 3 time. Is it over? What happened? Noah. What happened to Renoa? Okay. Who's ready for some exposition? I am. It's gonna be like 20 minutes of cutscenes. You just know it. You can feel it. Feel the Final Fantasy approaching. Oh, can you hear me? Head to Adia's house at once. The sorceress Adia, the matron, is back at the orphanage. Okay. How do I get there again? I don't remember like any of it. All right. How do I get back to my dorm? Are you the dorm? We're not the dorm. They resupply the hot dogs. That's what everyone was after, right? That's what I had today. Oh no, it wasn't great. All right, we're gonna go ahead and save. And you know what? It's that's it. That's it for today. We will be back with disc 3 at some point in the vague future when we finally return to the game. I don't think it'll take that much longer this time. Definitely not the like a month and a half or whatever that it took this time to get back into it, but yeah, you know, it's nice to finally be rolling along. I'm very curious where this is all leading, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of cutscenes and a lot of exposition. So maybe that might be a good way to kind of start things off next stream. But yeah, thanks a ton for hanging out with me. You know, we'll be back throughout the next couple of days. I got to work tomorrow, but I might try fitting in a stream in the early afternoon at some point. And yeah, you know, again, we are still on the road to 1500. So like, subscribe, and help us grow the channel a little bit. Every little bit counts, right? But that being said, everyone enjoy the rest of your middle of the week. Have a good evening and take care. Bye-bye.